Okay, folks, a really fun part, not, is coming up. It's assembly of all four shocks. Shocks are something I really despise doing. Hey, stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, I have 3 ready to go into the shock housing. So now we're going to do this last one together, okay? Start with our shaft. See a couple of little notches in there. Those are to accommodate the E-clip. So let's grab an E-clip right here. Let's see if I can get through this without launching one into outer space here. See, that's just great. Cumbersome. You know, the smaller your hands are, the better. And if your eyes are good, that helps. You know? Alright, the idea is to get it on there just right and just on there. Nope, not that time. Alrighty then. One down, one to go. Put your piston on right here. One more E-clip. And then really the hard part is over. And that's the thing that sucks about shocks right there. Alright, you gotta rest it up there like so. Two needle those on that side. One shot deal, folks. There we go. And just check it, see if it's on there good. It's good. Alright. One of these. O-ring. Another spacer. And this is made of aluminum, by the way. These actually allow you to seal it into there. And a really cool brass shock bottom. You can see that these are notched, and there's a grub screw hole. You'll go in there, and you just lock a grub screw in. And again, when you're dealing with grub screws in the metal of any kind, always use a little Loctite. Save you a lot of headaches down the road. Just want to do this once, folks, not over and over and over again. Okay? Also, when you set a grub screw, approach it and always turn counterclockwise to seat the grub screw. And that way you never get a cross thread. Alright. So there. The internals of the shocks assembled. Now we'll fill these bad boys with oil. I'm not exactly sure what weight I'm going to be using yet, so yeah, maybe I want to use something thicker than the water that they provide. So maybe 45. Some 60 and I have some 75, but I think 75 is a little thick for this car anyway. The car's so heavy, 45 is probably a good call. So yeah. Again, I'm going to fill 3 shocks, and I'll come back and fill the 4th one with you guys. Okay. We have 3 done. You can see. That nice. They're kind of shit. Vintage technology. So yeah. Alright, so let's do this last one. There's a step in here, I don't know if you can see this, that they want you to fill it to. I'm finding that step is really too much. Go a little less. Get this on camera here. a big mess here. Didn't have that problem with the first three. That's what rags are for, I guess. Alright. Let's clean my mess up here. Alright. Just give this one or two threads, and that way you can work the shock shaft, get some of this stuff out of here before you hammer it home. Did I ever tell you shocks are one of my favorite things to do? Yeah. Oh goody. Pull it out. Let's tighten this down. These are 8mm, by the way, so try to find yourself an opening wrench. Protects the finish instead of needle nose, which become very cumbersome. And really just snug this down, because you need to check the damp. See, now I have too much air in here. So we'll tighten this here. Let's loosen this up and work this down. Work some of that juice out of there, just like that. That looks familiar to me. Alright. Oops. Hands are a little greasy. Oily. I think basically all you're doing is lubricating the shaft on that shock. Well, I don't know, we'll have to see how they perform on the car itself. Alright. The next thing we want to do is push in these shock bushings. A grand total of 8 of them. I guess I should have showed you that part. It's this part right here. Okay? It goes inside here, top and the bottom. So just basically try to wedge that in there the best you can. Give it a little spin, it'll fall right in. Just like that. We'll get these done real quick. Alrighty then. We're ready to install shocks. Nice. Alright, I'm going to go off camera, get ready for step number 8, and I'll be right back.